Ribbon? Who gets hotter than hot?
Yeah, don't adjust your eyes, fellas. Pharaohs. I'm in a frog suit. No, you cannot pull this off. Let's get it down.
Okay, let's go.
To the park, green fleece on my back, Velcro under the chin. Yeah, I'm carrying the track. Right thing slow, tail wagging to the snare. All the alphas looking mad, but I really do not care. See a Doberman flexing, trying to guard his little clique. I just hop over a puddle, leave him looking mighty sick. You a basic brown mutt. I'm a neon amphibian, stepping in the dog club, changing the meridian. Your bark is kind of loud, but your bite is just a joke. I don't even got a growl, I just hit him with the croak.
That's my voice of life.
Hop, 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 make way for Hugin. Green suit on, yeah, I'm wildin', I'm proving. Your boys can track charismatic and your bitch said it. The fattest got to hear me, God. Leave your boys can at least got a living life. Yeah, walk past the water bowl, give a little wink. Got a poodle and a bug, both offering a drink. Your boyfriends are sniffing each other's jump out of tree trunk. These bitches want a prince, well I'm the green prince of funk. Got a Frenchie on my left, got a husky on my right. I'm looking so fly, I'm looking out of sight. I'm a cold-blooded killer in a warm-blooded body, rolling through the dog park, turning it into a party. Y'all are chasing tennis balls, I'm chasing finer things like a reservation for two, fit for a frog king. Pop, 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 make way for Hugin. Green suit on, yeah, I'm wildin', I'm proving. Your boys looking tragic, my swagger is magic. I'm taking your bitches, it's honestly classic. Yeah, sudden, the fattest fits in them, y'all. Leave the boys on the leash, got a million yards. I wanna mention Marcus, cause he's on this track. I'm flying, I'm floating like Shaq. I know for a fact I'm not on Epstein's list. I got my own feel with the bitches I kiss. I ain't got ticks, my DJ's beat matching. I ain't got fleas, that's my DJ that's scratching. I got mojo, I got swagger, I strut right past you, dog. You just a silly mutt. Bitches be thirsty, I'm a man's nightmare. The Dow was at 50, so I don't care.
I don't remember signing on to this. I was once inside Hugin until Dad gave him his hard-earned
Make way for Hugin. Green suit on, yeah, I'm wildin', I'm proving. Your boys looking tragic, my swagger is magic. I'm taking your bitches, it's honestly classic. Yeah, sudden, the fight us to limit line. Me the boy, you're the least that I'm living life. Yeah. Shout out to Dad in the Pharaoh chat. Ernie, Birdie, Mitty, Claudia, Tip, Darlene. Wish I could fit everyone into this song. Yeah, Amra, Tish, Toms, Steven, Satan, damn it, Kevin, you wrong. Ladies, you don't gotta get all bent. Cougar's more fresh than 50 Cent. You might not think he's cool, you might not think he's nifty, but Hugin don't count. The Dow Jones at 50, we out.
He said it. The Dow Jones is at 50. Fucking 50. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Hello, everybody. First, I want to start by opening with, ow, I got bit by a mosquito. I want to open with, oh my God, thank you to everybody who has contributed to the elderly gift packs that we are working on. Mia Bido got your dono today. I appreciate it so much. We're getting the grabbers. Okay, let's just say that. We're getting the grabbers. I'm committed. Okay, we're getting the grabbers so that they can grab things without having to reach. Okay, because you guys have been so generous and so cool with that. And I appreciate you. Okay. Also, yes, Angela. Yes. You know what? That is the second thing we're going to open with. First, I want to say thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Raymond is going to freak out. I haven't seen him today, but I can't wait because tomorrow I'm going to see him and I'm going to go bang on his door. And I'm going to say, listen, we're getting the fucking grabbers for these elderly people. Okay. they're going to have to change the name. It's going to be Meals on Grabbers. Okay. It's going to be good shit. And I might even double up on the Werthers and get Werthers and Nips. Okay. Because like Laura said, Nips, apparently, big thing. Talk to a couple of people in my life that are elderly. Nips are big. Nips are the new peppermint for the elderly people. Okay. The generations have shifted. They've shifted their candy. They've shifted their likes, their dislikes. The technical prowess has changed. The elderly are on TikTok. They're on Instagram. Their fingers on the pulse. Okay. But now their fingers are going to be on some nips. Actually, you know what? That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Their mouths are going to be on nips. Nope. That doesn't sound good either. Shit. You know what I mean. Candies. Gen Nips. So speaking of the elderly and how much we love them and we want to take care of them and we want their mouths to be on nips and peppermints. And speaking of the Spurs, let's combine the two, shall we? Let's combine the two and shout outs to you, Angela, for reminding me. Because perfect segue into what I'm going to open with today. And by the way, we're not going to do any necessarily any we're not going to do a specific case tonight. Tonight we're going to do sillies, but also a little bit of news because something crazy fucking happened in Dallas. That part is really sad. I was kind of shocked when I saw it. But also some crazy shit happened in Waco, and I meant to show you last night and I didn't. And it involves another YouTuber too, which he's one of my favorite YouTubers. So I joked, okay, look, a kangaroo is on the loose in Waco. When I saw this on the news, I goofed and I said, I bet it's Uncle Ben's. Uncle Ben, Farmer Ben. He's got a fucking YouTube channel. It's the Urban Rescue Ranch. He's a dude from Austin who's hilarious. Moved to Waco, started an urban rescue ranch with funds from YouTube, from viewers and TikTok. He has a kangaroo. He's got a couple of them. Okay. He's got DaBaby is one of them. All right. Another one is there's Bingus. There's like different Zingus, different named. And he's got two, what are they called? I fucking love them. They're not nutria rats. They're called something different. And I'm obsessed with them and they're super cute. Anyway, he's got a lot of really cool animals at his ranch. And one of them got loose and made the news. So that was exciting. Good morning, Fuzzy Lou. How are you doing? Hello, Derek. Hello, Turd. Hello, everybody. Angela's here. Who we got? We got Double O Monkey here. Girl Ryan is here. Dick's Gun is here. Everybody's here. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So let's combine the two. Let's combine our love of the elderly and our support for them and all the good things they do. And let's combine it with the Spurs, shall we? Because boy, have I got other news for you. So we're going to talk about the kangaroo on the loose a little bit. I'll show you some shit that happened in Dallas that's actually very tragic and sad. And if we see any, if I can find any, like if there's any like GoFundMes or anything for any of the people involved, I will put a list up on the community wall because holy shit, there's a gas leak at an apartment in Oak Cliff today. And it was a building blew up. A giant apartment building blew up. And I told you, Texas infrastructure is for it's pits. It's the pits. It's for the birds. It's terrible. And like the whole system with old pipes is a big thing here. If they're not freezing and exploding in the winter, then the gas lines are exploding in the summer. It's terrible. So that happened today. But this is also something that happened today that I think you guys need to see, okay? The Salesian sisters were out again at the Spurs game, okay? And remember, I told you these nuns fucking love basketball. I told you guys these nuns love to ball, all right? So naturally, they're getting on the fucking bus and they're going to the game. They're going to the finals, and they did, and they're also going to ball out. And they're using this opportunity, which they should hone in on this. It's brilliant marketing to try to raise money. Okay, because these women, they're women of the cloth. You understand? Women of the cloth. They're not They're not out there like their whole thing isn't always fundraising. It's doing acts of good and service for the community. But times get tough. And the nuns got to ball out, okay? And they got to ball out, they got to raise little funds so that they continue servicing the community, the poor, the sick. Mother Teresa type of shit. And I love that for them. Hello, C. Smith. Are you ready to see the nuns fucking ball out? Check this out. Also, Spurs slaughtered OKC. And with the amount of beatings taken by my sweet boys, the Spurs, at the hands of the Thunder, they've been giving it back. This game, they went all out. They said, okay, you know what? I'll match your energy, OKC. I'll match your energy. And we ain't going to flop, but we're going to whoop your ass. They were so physical. I'll show you some stuff with that too. I'm sorry. It's not like I want to laugh at people falling down, but those fuckers deserve it. OKC deserves it, okay? See? They are on a mission from God. Watch this. Dude, same. Terrifying. Or a ski lift, anything like that. Yes, you ready? You saw it? Okay, look, watch these nuns ball. Watch this shit.
A little bit of our
Let me go back to the beginning.
Super excited to see the Spurs playing really soon. So working on a little bit of our game.
So I always got to wear Wimby's number because obviously I tower over the rest.
Look at them ball. Girl, what? Girl, what? She's the Wemby, dude. She's the Wemby. Yes, we're gonna talk about that. If you go back, I don't know if you're watching live right now, but yeah, I was telling them about that earlier. We're gonna watch some stuff on that. Oh my God, so terrifying. And in the middle of talking about this, about the explosion, one of the news people, I'll show you, she's like, there was a $9 hike in city services specifically for gas lines and stuff. And she's like, that $9 hike per month per resident, it's so that things like this don't happen. It's like, bitch, don't use this as an opportunity to push your agenda to hike the rates of gas for the impoverished, okay? In one of the poorest communities in Dallas. Don't take that opportunity to make it this is why we need to raise taxes. Fuck that. So why? So some corporate CEO billionaires can make a lot of extra money just like they did with the energy grid? Kiss my ass. Ew. Also, hello, Kalisa. Close to where, ooh, you used to live. Okay, I used to live near there too. And yeah, fuck TXU. My ex's mom is actually their head accountant. They are balling, dude. They are balling. They don't need, that's what I'm saying. We don't need all these rate hikes in everything, in energy, in gas and water. Like, we're supposed to be thriving. How are we thriving and constantly hiking the price of everything? I live in a place, I shit you not, 10 years ago, this place was half the rent. When we moved in, we paid half the rent than what we pay now. And it's flooded 1 million times. It's terrible. And they treat you like shit here. It's so impossible to win in like tenants court and stuff like that. But hey, the Salesian sisters, they're not sweating it. Look at them ball.
Woo! We're gonna win tonight. Wow, finally. All right.
Good for them. I love them. I absolutely love them. Let's remove this so I can show you some more. You bought that house for $27K? What the fuck? That's so cheap. Ooh. Girl, that is cheap. And now that shit's all, oh my God. They're trying to gentrify the fuck out of it. And they are like houses there that would cost that 10, 20 years ago. Well, probably not 10, but 20 years ago. Now fucking millions of dollars. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I have a friend who bought a house here in Austin for $10K. Well, right outside of Austin in Taylor. Right outside. Bought it for $10K. Now people are offering her $1 million. Fucking crazy. Let me show you how physical San Antonio Spurs got tonight. You might not be into ball, okay? But I'm newly into ball. And let me tell you something. I had no idea they could get this physical. And this is how physical OKC has been with the Spurs. Even worse, the OKC pulled a guy's hair and just brought him down to the ground. They've been fucking bitches, to be honest. And I love that Coach Mitch probably took him in the back and said, listen, Spurs, I want you to go out there and I want you to whoop their ass tonight. Okay? And that's what they did. This is the rookie Carter Bryant, who I absolutely adore. He's everyone's favorite right now as far as the rookies go. Him and Dylan Harper, 2 rookies. People just love them. I love them. I think they're the best. You can. Or Tiny Home from China. And then they won't deliver it. Hello, Tish. How are you feeling today? We all need cheaper houses. We need a compound, says Turd. We need a compound. We'll get a compound then. We'll work on that next. After I get the grabbers and the kits put together for the old people, we will get a compound, okay? Watch Carter. He's up here. He's the Spur. All right? Watch what he does to SGA, who fucking deserves it for flopping. And the crowd chanted flop or flop a million times tonight. It was great. At this dude, at Oklahoma. Okay?
Trying to carry the flop narrative, but this is this a flop, really?
Oh!
Really? Pretty obvious.
Dude, immediately, like he stares at him for a second and then he just boom gets him.
Trying to carry the flop
Ready?
narrative, but this is this a
Bye,
flop,
bitch.
really?
Like just
Really?
there's no question asked. That was just I'm fouling you at this point. I'm just going to hit you and foul you.
Trying to carry the
That's
flop
it.
narrative, but this is
Hello, Sarah Jacques and Hoa.
Really?
We're discussing a cult compound. We're gonna get a compound. We're gonna move in. We're gonna get the Kool-Aid. It's gonna be great. Carter, just do it again. Let me just boom. Boom. He could have died. I'm not gonna say what I want to say.
Oh, come on, people.
He fucking listen. Gilgo Alexander can kiss my ass. With the amount of bullshit flops. Okay, you want to flop? Here, flop on this. Flop on this. You'll tend to the mini goats. We will get mini goats then. Will you compound W the warts on the mini goats? Yes, says Derek. Derek says he will. It's his idea. One more time because I love it so much. Bye, bitch. That's what you get for flopping. There, flop on that. How about that? Okay. God, I love basketball. I had no idea they could wrestle. Compound dubstep? If you dress like a giant wart? Yes. Let's watch another fun Spurs clip that I absolutely love. So the other day, I think it was it Stephen Castle? Shit. Golf Nick? Okay, the guy who beat the shit out of the guy on the golf course versus Carter Bryant. Baby Carter would probably get his ass whooped because he's younger. But if you put him against Gilgo Alexander, fucking done. Done, dude. Frog-themed dog costumes, absolutely. Mahjong to you, Tiff. Mahjong to you. It's Tiffy time. Okay, so the other day, Stephen Castle, this dude just fucking pulls his hair, the back of his ponytail, and just pulls him down to the ground while he's running full force. Fucked up, right? That's what OKC did. Let's talk about revenge. Let's talk about it. You know what? No, let's watch it.
The weak side defense is his strength. The weak side defense is his strength.
Oh, what's that? Wemby grabs the side of his hair and his shoulder and just pulls him down. Like,
The weak side defense is his strength.
bye, bitch. Dude, Wemby was being so physical tonight. I loved it. I loved it. We talk about the gay frogs. Dude, InfoWars with Tim Heidecker, so much better. So much better. And I believe it. I believe everything that man says. Tim Heidecker. I love it. So somebody put this is the Little Rascals trying to sneak into a movie theater, and I could not stop laughing. Look at Wemby. Jesus Christ, Wemby. Wemby. Look how tall this dude is. What? Little Rascal walking into the movie theater. This is 2 Mark Betteros in a trench coat. This is what I envisioned. He is so tall. What is he, 9'10", 10'9"? He's so tall. He's so tall. Right? Slender Man, straight up. I want to climb him. Wimby is so tall. Wimby Yama. Mushroom. Look at that. He does look like a little rascal trying to sneak into the theater. He's so dope. Yeah, it's like, I don't even know. I thought it was a t-shirt, but it's button up. Very fashionable. Very fashionable. And you know he gets all that Louis Vuitton shit because he did a runway thing in France for Fashion Week. So they hook him up. That's like a $16,000 bag or some shit. Okay, we're going to watch another fun thing that happened in the Spurs game.
To be able to jump like that when I was up on the 8 feet dunking.
Watch. So Vassell's been, he got pushed down on the ground the other day by, I want to say, Isaiah Hartenstein. And Chet and all them were there to watch. And it was real mean what they did to my boy. And Vassell he's the second longest tenured Spur in history. And this is what he did to a dude that's like 7'5". I'm not kidding, though. Chet is 7'5", and I hate his face. I can't stand his face. He's got a punchable face.
Jump like that when I was up on the 8 feet dunking.
Block your shot. Blocked it. And then he talks shit to him. He blocks the shot. He's a foot shorter. Blocks the shot and then talks shit. Let's watch up close.
I used to be able to jump like that when I was up on the 8 feet dunking.
Vassell does the same.
Here's the official.
There's the block. And James
Boom.
Williams,
And now talk
veteran
shit.
official, just came today. You just got to be careful here. You calm down. That yap.
Used to be able to jump like that when I was up on the 8.
Boom. What do you think he said to him?
There's the block.
Let's take the sound off. What do you think he's saying to him right there? He's like, I want to kiss you, fool. If I were him, I would just kiss him on the mouth real quick and run away. Just to fuck him up. Just to fuck with his head. He said something like easy guy boom or something. We need a lip read. Who can read lips? Dude. And he pushed him after. And then Wemby's pointing. God, I love Vassell. He's so great. He's like, kiss me. Give me a kiss, Chet. Come here. Your treat. Give me a kiss. Look at him talk shit with a knee tattoo. What a badass. That would have been the most. It's the way you dunk me. All this just to watch him take 47 free throws tomorrow. No. Dude. He says, your mom wears combat boots like the frogs do. I wish we could wrestle instead. Kiss me. Dude. So sick. I can't wait to see. I want Spurs. Let's get in your flopping season. I hate to see it, but if they start pulling that shit, it would be sick if the Spurs were like, okay, we could flop too, and then took it way too far. Now, somebody made this. I hope I don't get copyright struck. It's from Twitter. I should be fine. This shit made me laugh so hard. I love the anime renderings. Oh, Hugin's very impressed. Hugin just likes anything with a B-A-L-L. You feel me? He's very ball driven, ball oriented. He likes to ball. You feel me? Watch this shit. This shit made me laugh so hard. I love the artistic types who make this shit.
Maki, 大丈夫か? ハーパーにファウル.
Now the best part is the anime music at the end. Carter Bryant cry. Like, look, this shit's good. This is so funny. You're also ball oriented. Yeah, the fake falls and injuries. It reminds me of Shawn Michaels. And like when Hogan did the finger poke of doom. Yeah, this is Titanic Pig. Your ball-averse. Oh no. The ball-averse is what we're actually technically watching. Just like Titanic. Exactly. It's just like it. Now, I'm guessing that dude was Isaiah Hartenstein. And he's pulling the braids. Jesus Christ. And that's OKC and the refs. SGA laughing. Oh, Carter, no. And it's because Carter almost cried once. Oh, no. And here comes Wemby. Remember him? He's the one that looked like he was a little rascal sneaking into the theater. And that is Tim Duncan. This is so sick. GYL Fang. Rules. I will be subscribing and showing all of this to Dylan. And by the way, this number is now 3-3. We're going to the playoffs, people. I really think the Spurs are going to win. Dylan, do you think Spurs are going to win? Right? They beat them by 30 tonight. God help their soul. This is almost as good as Cody Rhodes winning the Squid Game. That was such a good video. I do want to go back and watch that. Huh? Yeah.
Did you see him?
Yes. The long green shirt. Yeah. Someone said on Twitter he looked like a little rascal sneaking into a movie theater. Monk man. Dude, the Shaolin monks, they did something to Wemby. For those who don't know, Wemby fucking went and lived with the monks. And he climbed these mountains. And he did it at night. This like super scary mountain. If they play like they did tonight, yes, and they better, Angela. That was so sick. They did so good. Stephen Castle is the best. I'm obsessed with that kid. He is so good. He is so good. And also, I wish I could put this one video on, but I will definitely get copyright struck. But just in case you were wondering, did San Antonio go honking tonight? Not only did San Antonio go honking tonight, so did SAFD, the San Antonio Fire Department, which my grandpa was a proud member of, and his dad before them. So I come from a family of firefighters in San Antonio specifically, and this is exactly the type of shit that they would do. Join in the honking. Just so the police have to police them. Hilarious. Let's watch this.
Rock.
Look at him go. Even the fire department's out honking. Everyone's out honking. It's fun. It's good times. Okay. So there's that. Instead of the nuns, he went to live with the monks. That was the one mistake. He could do both. Well, actually, I think it's because Luke was with the nuns. The nuns belong to Luke, right? I think so. And then Wemby gets the monks. Yeah, no dump flag. No political flags during Spurs time. They even put a Spurs flag on the top of the Frost Bank Center. Like, that's kind of a big deal. Or the Frost Bank Tower, the old one, which is so sick. Love that for them. Okay. So now it's time to talk about a couple of things. A couple of things going on I want to show you. First of all, this is a story out of Pittsburgh. A kitten hitchhiked 100 miles through Pennsylvania. And what the fuck have we done today? You know? What have we done in our lifetimes? We couldn't do this. This kitten did it. I'm like, it's hot outside. And this kitten's like, watch me hitchhike 100 miles. Or however far. Fucking 100 miles, over 100 miles through Pennsylvania. And it made the news, dude. Check it out.
Now, the story of a hitchhiker who took a free ride of more than 120 miles. Barry Pintar has the surprising outcome for this free rider who wasn't discovered until police were called.
Yeah, this is the scene of the police. Well, I guess I shouldn't say crime, police situation involving a Honda here at the Highlands in Kennedy Township.
First of all, opening any news report with WAP. What did he say? Yop? Yap? I think he said yop. What was that? What'd you say, Steve? Oh, Barry. I'm sorry, Barry. That was Steve. This is Barry Pintar.
This is the scene.
Yeah, he says yap. Yap? This is the scene. What? Barry?
Police, well, I guess I shouldn't say crime, police
Satanic
situation involving a Honda.
Okay, pause it. Kittens don't have thumbs. Holy shit. Well, you just blew my mind. Quit bragging, Stevie. You're bragging. You're being a braggart. Earmuffs.
Here at the Highlands in Kennedy Township, a hitchhiker hitching a ride, an unwanted hitchhiker, an unknown hitchhiker.
It is.
Who made it all the way.
So the kitten is a hitchhiker. The kitten hitchhiked 100 miles, and you're telling me the kitten didn't murder anyone, so it's safe to pick up hitchhikers now? Okay. Okay.
Here. Can you just show me where it was in the car? Do you know?
In here.
How can police find a hitchhiker in there, the grill of a car?
See how they left that part out? That the cat was a stowaway? It was exactly, yeah. It was a stowaway. They're acting like this kitty was in an AC and it wasn't. I know. They could have been mauled to death by this kitten. They absolutely could have.
Came in early Tuesday morning. Police get the call.
This guy looks like he wears those shoes that you hate with the gloves, and he takes the gloves off and then gets in a fight.
And request road crews backup. They remove the grill to get to the hitchhiker. The Kennedy Township Chief of Police backs up to the beginning of this story that began on a road trip from Maryland to Pittsburgh.
Several individuals gathered around his car to advise him that a cat had walked under his car, a kitten. He looked under his car. He checked around. He didn't see any cats.
First of all, love the accent. Checked around. We need to get Miss Parks in here to verify which one of these people are real Pennsylvania. Which one of these people are really Pittsburgh, Miss Parks. Also, when he says bunch of people standing around to verify it was a kitten, I picture like Hank Hill. All these dads just looking down going like, yep, that's a kitten in there. Excuse me, sir, you got a kitty in your grill? I know, it's not that impressive. My question is, do we need to make news in Pittsburgh? Is nothing fucking going on? Your cat with thumbs? We're going to call him Thumbs. Can we call him Thumbs? Mins was able to use his thumb for hitchhiking. Okay, well, now you guys are all bragging about your cat's thumbs, and I don't appreciate it because I don't have a cat with thumbs. I have a Hugin with beans. But I digress.
He figured the kitten had probably just wandered away.
The cat spotting happened more than 120 miles away in Breezewood, Pennsylvania. The driver stopped for a snack and finding no reported cat, finished the over 2 hour
he stopped for a
home.
snack but found no reported cat. So was the cat supposed to be the snack? And did he eat the cat? We're not kidding around. Okay, you know what? Don't laugh at that. Don't encourage Steven. Steven, earmuffs. Go to your room. You guys are still in dad joke mode. Dick's gun. Loved it, though. It really killed with Dick's gun. Kensington, duh. Everybody has a mittens, except me.
The next morning, he hears meows. The 4 responders discovered the stowaway.
Now, here's where the story gets crazy. The meows weren't actually from a cat. They were from the neighbor who has an OnlyFans, and it is very kink-driven. Okay? Now they're going to talk about the cat.
Found a kitten, a cute brown and black, golden-eyed, half black-lipped, adorable kitten. She was fine, healthy, a little scared in her carrier, brought down by a neighbor who lives here.
The kitten is keep it. I'm not sure she's at home.
What's the point in having this guy tell us what happened to the cat? And he's like, I don't fucking know what happened. The neighbor took it. Is the neighbor fine, or is the neighbor bad at taking care of cats? What do we know about this neighbor? Is it a Kensington Doper neighbor or a regular neighbor? You don't even know. You haven't even followed up. Why are you on the news right now?
But she's going to foster until we figure out what's going on with it.
Until we figure out what's going on with it. What do you mean until you figure out what's going on with it? It's a kitten. Also, who's this dude dancing in the parking lot? What's this guy doing? God damn it, Satan. God damn it, it is a happy story, but like, first of all, she's fostering the kid until we can figure out what's going on with it is hilarious. Well, it turns out the kitten just got out of rehab. You know, it's trying to get its life together. It lost its family after an unfortunate incident at a cousin's wedding, you know, and it's just trying to get back on its feet. All right. It's trying to get back on its feet so it can hitchhike to Dallas. Because anytime you hear someone say, hey, can I borrow some money? I'm just trying to get to Dallas. Then you know it's fucked up. What do you mean? What do you mean what's going on with it? It's stuck in the front bottom bumper of a car, hitchhiking 100 miles through goddamn Pennsylvania. Life isn't going well. Why don't you? Yeah, it's trying to get to Oak Cliff. Exactly. Sup, Quiet Cruise of Herbalist. It's so nice to see you. It's so nice to see you. Yeah, his hair is at a center part, and it's very upsetting.
A cute brown and black, golden-eyed, half black-lipped, adorable kitten. She was fine, healthy, a little scared in her carrier, brought down by a neighbor who lives here.
So if it's fine and healthy, then why is that other guy trying to figure out what's going on with it? Hey, kitten, what's going on with you right now? Okay? What's going on with you? Why are you hitchhiking? Well, things have been rough. Darlene took the kids.
Kitten is now with the next door neighbor. She's took it in.
She's going to keep it.
I'm not sure if she's going to keep it or find a home for it, but she's going to foster it until we figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's going to keep it or drown it in the lake. What the fuck, sir? Please get us an update. What do you mean, where has he been? He's been ruling hell. Half Black Lip is my new... I don't want to say anything, but I feel like they should... You know what? You can have it. Just take it.
Breezewood to the Pittsburgh suburb of Kennedy Township, the unnamed kitten is safe. But wait, who said she's unnamed?
So far, they've already named the cat Breezy after Breezewood.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, that's so awesome. Now, having done a lot of stories like this in the past, a lot of people who want Breezy. So let me just tell you right now.
But I thought we didn't know what was going on with it. Now we don't know what's going on with Breezy, but now we do? Maybe.
She's here. We just don't know where.
What the fuck? You lost her again?
It's just all hope. She finds a good home, whether it's here.
Because the guy can't remember what neighbor he gave it to. Jesus Christ. What a terrible news story. Yeah, it's in a godforsaken suburb. We don't know where. Ugh. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, so here's the next story. All right, yeah, this guy sucks. Yeah, how many are under grills in Pennsylvania? How many kittens are hitchhiking? Yeah, people can't be trusted. And they're not, and he asked the guy, he's like, where's the cat? I don't fucking know. Oh, that's the conclusion to the news story? You're a reporter. At least follow up. Also, about his hair part, I don't know where it is. This is the strangest hair I've maybe ever seen. Yeah, the cat's from Philly. So it can't be trusted either. Also, hello, Claudia. How are you doing today? All right, so we're going to follow up with, I told you guys, next story. One of my favorite YouTubers, Uncle Farmer Ben from Urban Rescue, runs an animal shelter or a wildlife rescue in Waco. Kangaroo got loose. No, it was not the baby. I think its name is Bingus. So check this out.
In the Highlands or with someone else. Reporting from Kennedy Town.
Okay, so this is Waco, Texas, and there's a big kangaroo. And now there's Ben. There's Uncle Farmer Ben.
You got it.
And there's the cops. I am honestly shocked that they didn't shoot it. Because usually cops in Texas, it's just what they do. It's very funny watching them try to catch it. Also, Uncle Farmer Ben. Now, a lot of people were pissed off that he was pulling on its tail. But I can assure you it was not hurt. He actually talks about this on his channel. How it's kind of the only way to get the penguin to go. I mean, not the penguin. Oh my God. It'd be funny if it was penguin. To get the kangaroo to go without kicking you in the chest. And if you watch his videos with the baby, you know that they will kick the shit out of you. They'll beat the hell out of you. And then they'll go on the internet. Okay. They'll start talking about weird Hitler stuff. And then they'll try to ruin your fucking life. So you need to watch out for these fucking kangaroos. Uncle Farmer Ben is now famous on the local news in Waco. Okay.
Well, it's a wild turn in Waco. This week, police found themselves on a pursuit for not one, but two escaped kangaroos. Madison Myers shows us how officers tracked them down.
Oh my God. I'm like getting a call about your kangaroos being outside of your gate.
It was a jumpy situation Tuesday afternoon after two kangaroos escaped from the Waco Wildlife Rescue, leading first responders on a wild.
Okay, so one of them I believe was Bingus, and the other might actually be the baby. Yeah, I did have a little bit of a stroke. My bad. I did say penguin. I'm not good at naming animals.
Wrangle.
I thought, oh, skibbity, what an excellent Tuesday evening this is.
I was there.
And that's why we're here. Because he said, oh, skibbity. That's hilarious. What the fuck? Also, if you watch Uncle Ben's Urban Rescue, you'll notice, because he's from here in Austin, he moved out to Waco to build that house using all of his donations that he got for his rescue ranch. And that is his bus that he transports the animals in. So immediately when I see this, I see the lights on the fence, I see the bus, and I go, oh, wow. Uncle Farmer Ben's fucking kangaroo, that must be the baby. But it was actually Bingus and a baby.
There, as Waco police and Waco Fire jumped into action, doing what they could to track down the runaway roos.
I was in complete.
Okay. So we do have Sophie Cunningham from the WNBA in a cop outfit, aka Paris Hilton in a cop outfit. She is doing kangaroo hops. This is, Waco might be safe. We might actually, I'm not too worried about Waco. I feel like the police there would not shoot you. I feel like they've really they've changed what they look for in their officers. We got one yelling skibbity, we got two chasing a kangaroo, and then that one being a kangaroo.
Wildlife Rescue, leading first responders on a wild wrangle.
I thought, oh, skibbity, what an excellent Tuesday evening this is.
I was there as Waco police and Waco Fire jumped into action, doing what they could to track down the runaway.
Jumped into action.
Roos.
I was in.
Okay, Melissa, this is very controversial. The FBI, Cash Patel chasing a kangaroo would make me die laughing.
Complete and utter shock. No one thought it was real. We were talking about it all the way there, and then once I get there, I see fire, hanging out there, and I'm like, what's going on? And I look over, and there were two kangaroos.
Skibbity is like the new thing kids are saying, so it's really fun. You can tell that's a dad, and he's heard his son say that. Also, this lady's hilarious. I kind of love this cop. She's like, we're talking about it on the way over there, and I'm like, I've never seen a kangaroo. There were two kangaroos. This is our Kelsey Fitzsimmons. Okay, this is Texas's version.
There were 2 kangaroos just out in the wild.
An experience she and other local officials will never forget.
What is it like? See, you guys kind of struggle a bit with
It is hilarious. It is hilarious. But super cool to look back on it because we were in it, so not really, focused on what was going on. And then now watching it back, it's cool to see.
But how exactly did the kangaroos get?
I mean, what exactly were they watching? They were just all standing around.
Loose in the first place. I went to the rescue to find out.
So
Ben.
one of our lovely employees left.
He's putting on a bit of a show here. Also, he gets these interns and he's like, this is my intern who I'm going to feed to the baby. And he jokes about killing the interns and feeding them to the kangaroos because they can't do their jobs right. When really they're just these nice kids. And now he's going to blame them on the news. Okay. This is, by the way, Urban Rescue Ben. That's who that is. Uncle Farmer Ben.
Loose in the first place. I went to the rescue to find out.
So one of our lovely employees left multiple gates open. So they made it to the neighboring property where 17 of my friends and people that have dropped wildlife here, because this is the Waco Wildlife Rescue, all called me at the same time. And then the cops and everyone else showed up to rescue them.
The center helps care for and rehabilitate around 800 injured or orphaned animals every year. But they tell me Tuesday's unexpected chase was a reminder of how important community support truly is.
The Lord brought them back safe, and so did our Waco PD. So we love you guys. Thank you so much. And please donate to Waco Wildlife Rescue so that we can train our employees how to close gates.
Love him. Love him. And I highly recommend watching his channel. I will link it below. He's got the baby. He's got a bunch of those. God, what are they called? They're not called. What are those things called? Uncle Ben's. Oh, never mind. They're not called. I think they're called Nutria. What happened? Your game?
Yeah, you got me scored on.
No, well, maybe you should be better. What are those things called? The Nutria rats that Uncle Ben has. Uncle Farmer Ben.
Nutria rat.
No, they're not called that. They're called something else. It's really cute. They're not called Nutria rats. What are they called? Not Joey's. What?
I was called Nutria rat.
The Nutria rats? No. Shit. It's going to bother me. It's not two-turn Tony. Capybaras. Capybaras. But it looks like it. Yeah, it is. Aren't they? Capybaras are different than Nutria?
Guinea pigs that eat the Mario mushroom.
No, they're not guinea pigs. You really think they're guinea pigs? That's crazy. Dude, they're Nutria rats. They're not giant fucking guinea pigs. Because if they were giant guinea pigs, they'd have spots in different colors. Nutria rats are not cousins with beavers. Who told you that? Is that true?
They're beaver rats.
They're not beaver rats. You're a beaver rat. I won.
They even build dams and shit.
Beavers with no tails. Shut up, Steven. What?
They do beaver.
Stop ganging up on me.
It's true.
Oh my God. Beaver rat. First of all, did you know vanilla comes from their ball sacks? Wombats. They're cousin to the lowly wombat butthole.
Yeah, castor oil comes from
Castor.
gland in their asshole.
The gland is in their asshole?
It's their asshole.
Rats aren't aquatic. Oh, but you know what is weird? Is that the capybaras are. They swim around in what is he putting there? Mandarin oranges? They fucking love it. They fucking love it. It's semi-aquatic. You know what, Steven? Fucking super grounded. How about that? Fucking super grounded. Semi-grounded even. They're so chubby and adorable. They are. Nutrias are aquatic. Yeah. So why do they call them nutria rats? That's weird. We need to figure this out. Otherwise, I can't move on with my life.
Oh my God. I'm like getting a call about your kangaroos being outside of your gate.
It was
The nutria, or koipu, is an herbivorous semi-aquatic rodent. You know what? You're an herbivorous semi-aquatic rodent and you're grounded. How about that? Water squatch? Table that. Are the roos branch Davidians? Yes. They escaped from the compound, which will one day be our compound because it's Texas, because they're rodents. Yeah. But I like them. Also, is that an iron? What is this guy doing? Okay. All right. Let's keep going. I really did just save like a lot of stuff about these kangaroos. Dude, what if they put that same song over them arresting someone and then attacking them like the cops usually do? I'm so sorry. Okay. So obviously kangaroos on the loose in Waco, so property values are going to go up. So get ready. Okay. Here's another thing I need you to be prepared for. First of all, the inevitable. But second of all, I need you to get ready for this.
Get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't been on the roof. Never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't play on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy grill on the roof. Never seen a big boy grill on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy grill on the roof. Big boy grilling on the roof. Big boy grilling on the roof. Big boy ain't grilling on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't driving on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. How you do it like that? Damn, you got tools on your back. Driving on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Shit, big boy get loose. Shit, big boy get loose. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never shit, any phone on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy hop on the roof. How you do it like that? Shit, you just like a back. Shit, pick up your back. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Get on the roof. Get on the roof. Get your ass out the roof. Get your ass back out the roof. I ain't never see a big boy leap on the roof. Take a big ass out.
Also, Pam Bondi diagnosed with and apparently already beat thyroid cancer. That came out in the news. And all I could think upon hearing this news on the news, they said she's got thyroid cancer, but she's healing now. She's apparently, I guess, had a surgery, something happened. She's getting over it. She's beating it, something like that. And my first response was,
the Dow right now is over. The Dow is over $50,000. I don't.
okay. Capybaras and nutrias differ vastly in size, tails, and behavior. You know what? Grounded. Anyone who doesn't believe in my fake reality is fucking grounded. They're the same thing. No, I'm just kidding. You're actually right. A capybara is the world's largest rodent, up to 150 pounds, and is tailless, just like me. Highly social. No, I'm just kidding. I'm way more than that. And docile. I'm not that. A nutria is much smaller, 15 to 20 pounds, and has a long rat-like tail. Okay. Okay. 150-pound rat. I know. You would think that they would also be in Australia, but turns out they're here. Yeah, she shouldn't worry about that when the Dow is at 50. She really shouldn't. Hello, Crazy Jen. The Dow. Yeah, just smile and be happy. The Dow's at 50, ma'am. She do be lying a lot. We can't trust her. Call ins, Charlie's Angel says. You guys want to call in? You could call in. Here, let me give you the number. We have to be quick, though, because I do have to go soon. I was actually going to say, hey, you got Matt Damon, no call-ins tonight. I thought that would be funny. But we could do a call-in. Do a call-in. Do a little call-in, Albert. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all. Yeah, capybaras are terrifying. You don't know what was already covered? The drug war. We talked about Massachusetts stuff the whole time. I got into a beef with 8 people. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. The kangaroo guy? You talking about Waco? The kangaroos? Or is there another kangaroo? Bosley? You know what? No, Collins. It's for the best. It's for the best. Chupacabra are terrifying. Yeah, especially because they can get up to 150 pounds. And they will eat your cow. And they'll get your goat, too. They'll fucking get your goat. I actually wanted to end on this. I think we're going to do fire tomorrow or talk about the fire stuff tomorrow because I'm seeing some reports come in and they still don't know how many people. God damn it, it's going to make me cry. There was a big gas fire, though. And it was very sad. The whole apartment building exploded. I want to get more information before I show it. Your eyes are on fire from shampoo? Shampoo is God's way of saying close your eyes. You've seen too much. TikTok kangaroo man outside of the Nike outlet. I'll see if I can find it while I show you this. We'll end on that. I'll find it. Okay. No, they're sucking on nips, which is different. Remember how I told you we watched the thing about the nuns earlier? They did another report on their mission and what they're raising money for. Because we didn't get a lot of context in the first one. And also, I want to see them ball some more, okay? You want to see them ball? Let's watch them ball. Hello, Noel. Hello, Pita. Everybody's just getting here. I know I want to get some more info. I want to try to gather some GoFundMes and do like a whole episode of like with the information on where people can donate if they need to. But also, I want to find out exactly how many people. There's one report says 3 people, and then another one says that there's like still families missing. And I'm like, what the fuck? It was a lot. I'm still learning about it. I would rather be a little more informed before discussing it and informing others. And I'm also curious to see who's missing. So maybe if there's anybody missing. You know what? I need to figure that out, Pita. How do I do that? Can we do that for internationals? For kids across the pond? Maybe a WhatsApp or something? What, are there multiple places fucking blowing up now? Yeah, they're still going through it. StreamYard, we'll do StreamYard. How about this? We'll do the call-ins tomorrow. We'll do it through StreamYard. And that'll be better. And if you don't have video, then that's okay. You can just do audio. You want to bet on nuns in the dark casinos? Well, good. Here, watch.
It's not about us and getting media hype for ourselves. That's the last thing that we desire.
If you have been paying attention to the media hype around the Spurs, chances are you have also seen the media hype around the Salesian Sisters of San Antonio.
We all were super touched by the game that happened on Game 4. We saw the sisters there praying for the Spurs, and, you know, it went super viral.
Megan Cherry called the sisters' appearance at Game 4 super purposeful. So she
You want to take us out on an anecdote and prayer and benediction? I'll allow it. I will allow it. Especially because there's a kangaroo theme. And they are Australian. And also, why is this kangaroo here in Texas? Let's get it back to Australia. Uncle Farmer Ben had to save it. But who had it to begin with? It shouldn't be here. It needs to be in its homeland. Right? Fires all around you again. Are you okay, Noel? Get out of there. Get out of there. Sonic booms? Oh, no. The hedgehog got out again. At a paper mill? Jesus. Everything's blowing up. Call Megan and Megan. If everything's on fire around you, call Megan and Megan. She'll know exactly what to do. Megan, what do they do?
Your Honor, defer. Miss Janice.
Judge Athens.
Your Honor, this is so unfair. Your Honor, I think I want to appeal. Your Honor. Your Honor, stop. This is propaganda. Your Honor, this is fake. Don't believe what they say.
Okay, Peter, there is the link. This is for Peter, because Peter's going to do a benediction and an anecdote for us. Okay? So, Peter, here, let me pull it up. Where is it? Right here. Peter, my international friend. There we go. All right, I'm going to let the nuns play through, Peter, and then we're going to bring you on for the holy benediction of the sisterhood of the traveling sisterhood of the traveling something. We'll figure it out. All right. You lost an hour. Equidisco tits. We're gonna figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to read soon, and then look out, world. Okay. Thunder and 7. No. No. It won't. It'll be Spurs in 7, or I will fucking sue you. How about that? I'll fucking sue you and I'll take everything. Huh? What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Dude, excited. We will watch it, Derek. Loophole Lawyer and Samantha. Monday at noon. Derek Carney going to be there. This is exciting. It's coming up. Boom, boom. Okay, Peter's going to lead us in a benediction out after we watch the sisters, the Salesian sisters, talk about their shit and how we can help their shit.
And getting media hype for ourselves, that's the last thing that we desire.
If you have been paying attention to the media hype around the Spurs, chances are you have also seen the media hype around the Salesian sisters of San Antonio.
We all were super touched by the game that happened. Game 4, we saw the sisters there praying for the Spurs, and
I mean, do you guys even have a nunnery? Because we have a fucking nunnery. Also, it's top secret. What is Vince? Me and Vince are giving her an award. Oh shit! And it's top secret. Well, we can't tell anyone. We can't tell anyone now. Everyone, don't say anything.
Super viral.
Megan Cherry called the sisters' appearance at Game 4 super purposeful, so she wanted to make sure they traveled to Oklahoma City for Game 5.
So from there, I was kind of jokingly made a GoFundMe, sent it to like a group text with my friends.
That GoFundMe was shared in comment sections on social media, and people reacted.
Next thing you know, it was like at $850.
Cherry says she contacted the sisters, who asked her to remove it and donate the money directly to them.
We had other people who had offered to send us to Oklahoma as well. Obviously, our mission isn't to get to Oklahoma.
For the sisters, their mission is here in San Antonio.
Instead of sending us to Oklahoma, we said, can you help us to do a watch party with our young people and their families? So that's what we're doing tonight, because that means for us even more. And so, but we are going to pray for the Spurs.
But for Game 6, that'll be a different story. The sisters were given 4 seats, and Cherry was able to raise.
But how funny would it have been, okay, if this nun right here just started beating the shit out of these kids, like the way they did with me?
Were given 4 seats, and Cherry was able to raise $4,000 for another 4 seats.
Shout out, because these things wouldn't be possible without, Adrian from Smoke Sky Bar stepping up, and Patrick Hammonds from the Injection Room that stepped up to make this happen.
But while the Salesian sisters are grateful for all the media attention, they want to make sure the community doesn't forget about their ultimate mission here on San Antonio's west side.
Right now, we're in great need financially. We have different parts of our buildings that are really in great need of repair. We have a playground that's fallen apart. Concrete work all throughout this property needs fixing. We don't have a school bus right now.
The sisters also tell me that they have a building in need of foundation repair.
Honey, that hair. Honey, that hair, though. But also, we got to get them this bus. How much you want to bet they have the bus fucking squaresied after this report? People here love the sisters. They love them.
And they estimate that costs at $1 to $2 million. If you would like to help the sisters, we have posted ways on this web story at kins5.com. My goodness, Ken's 5.
First of all, it's kens5.com, and I will link that below. Okay, we are ready for Peter. Peter, let me add you to the stage.
Hello,
Peter.
I'm here. Hello, Father.
Hello, Father. I love your accent. Also, I need you to specifically when you do the benediction, I need you to pray for me.
Yeah.
I have this is so disgusting. I'm sorry, but I have a little like a pimple or a zit on the inside of my nose hole.
Oh
And
no.
it's the most inconveniently placed. It hurts so bad. I don't want to touch it and I want it to go away. Can you ask God to do that?
Yes. If it matters to you, it matters to him.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad, and also fix my psoriasis. Other than that, I'm good.
Okay. Any other prayer requests?
Does anybody else have prayer requests? Okay. So, cure Derek's fear of the Aussies.
Fear
Do
of
we want to
Aussies?
give Stevie hubris or take away
'Cause
hubris from Stevie?
I
What do we
can't
want?
read the comments.
Oh, you can't? Okay. I'll tell you. Make Oklahoma less crazy, make them lose. And then yeah, we want the Spurs to win. Okay, we want the Nuns to get their bus. Tish needs one. Spurs in game 7. I got you, Megan. Megan says Spurs in game 7, please. Make the fires all around Noel stop.
Wait,
That
what
would
do
be
the
good.
nuns need? I've got to remember this.
A
The
school
nuns
bus.
need the bus.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
need the bus. They need $1 million in a school bus.
Okay.
And maybe help that guy find that kitten because we don't fucking know who has it. And send
Okay,
Oak Cliff love. Oak Cliff, Dallas, DFW, shout out 214.
I missed the start of the episode. So I need to
You know what?
replay crew.
Why don't you just say everything she just said?
Yeah.
When you're talking to God. Okay. Everybody put your, and also
Wait, can I tell my anecdote of why my eyes are on fire?
Yes.
Because I just got out of the shower and I really need to vent. And it was
shampoo.
Yeah, shampoo.
Mhm.
Because I had such an ADHD moment, and I put shampoo in my hair, but while it was still in there, I put the conditioner in my hand and then rubbed it all around, and then was like, oh fuck, I've still got shampoo in my hair. I haven't even washed it out yet. And we've got a monsoon shower head. And the bottle of my shampoo was like the last little in the bottle.
Okay.
So I couldn't just wash my hands and then get new shampoo because I had conditioner. I had no more conditioner left.
Why didn't you just mix it? Have you seen shampoo and conditioner in one?
I think they're specifically designed like that. I don't think I could just do that
No,
willy-nilly.
it's literally just mixed.
Oh. Well, I wish I knew that before I permanently damaged my retinas. So, because we've got a monsoon shower, I'm like, damn it, I have to just put my head under the shower head and wriggle it around with no hands and try and get it out. So, of course, then all the shampoo just infiltrated my eyes and every orifice. Anyways, it was
burning?
quite a dilemma.
Is it still burning?
A little. I mean, I've lost partial vision.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not even kidding right now. I used to do that
I
all the
am
time.
kidding. I am kidding though that my eyes are just slightly burning.
They're just slightly burning. Well, you can take
yeah.
tea bags, maybe not the Chinese diet or tea that Clam had, but just any tea bag, and you just put it in hot water, right? Squeeze the tea out, and then put it on your eyes. I know that sounds crazy.
Okay.
But
People
a
do
hot
that
tea
for
bag.
depuffing and stuff, don't they? We
Yeah,
only
but
have
it
the
also
Queen's
helps
tea here.
It helps draw out the shit in your eyes.
We only drink the Queen's tea here.
What's the Queen's tea?
Twinings.
Twinings. Okay, yeah. I like that one. Twinings?
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. Oh my God, you've just reminded me. You know the lollipop Chupa Chups?
The what?
The lollipops Chupa Chups? Wait,
No.
but did you say Chupa Chup?
I don't know what you're saying. Chupa Chup.
There were videos that went around Australia, and the whole nation stopped in their tracks, and their whole childhoods were upheaved and in turmoil because we have these lollipops here we call them Chupa Chups, CHUPA, CHUPA. But
Okay.
it's an American
Chupa
lolly, I
Chupa.
think. What the fuck? It's a chupa chup. It's not a chupa chupa.
Chupa is a Spanish word. Chupa.
Oh
Like
my
chupa mi
God.
vergas
See,
puta, like
no.
chupa. And it's spelled that way. It's CHUPA.
Yeah, okay. Well, our whole country calls them chupa chups. And
Yeah,
we've
but you'll
had a
also say
really
lollies.
but I don't think you understand how much of our childhood is actually like in disarray right now. And
Well, welcome to America. That's literally the American childhood. Is everything's in disarray. Everyone's fighting. Everything's bad. Like this is I can't believe you guys got childhoods. We don't. Here you just it's just hot and you have to learn how to shoot a gun at the age of 5. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
nice.
It's a Texas thing. How do you say aluminum?
Aluminium.
What?
But you know how you use the foil? We just call it alfoil.
Foil is aluminum.
Yeah, but we call it alfoil. We don't have time for all of those syllables. Aluminum. Time is precious. We shorten everything. You just got to get to the gabagool.
You say aluminum?
Aluminium.
Aluminium?
Aluminium.
Oh, that made my head hurt. I hate it too, Derek. I don't know. Don't say that. Chupa chups. Chupa chups.
We also say our H's, which you guys don't say H. You say
Yes, we
H.
do. Triple H. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the wrestler, we call him H.
Well, we say herbs, not herbs.
Herbs? That's a guy here. Herb is a guy. Herb's like a guy you go to who's like, I
Also,
got
my mum
tires.
just asked me. My mum just asked me for a rubber, and I thought of you.
Like a condom?
No, because rubbers are erasers here, like a pencil eraser.
Oh, here it's a condom.
Yeah, that's why I thought of you.
From now on, when people think of condoms, they're gonna think of us.
Yeah, just
Peaches
think of
and
your-
herbs.
your mum's- Yeah, it's herbs.
Herbs. I'm trying to think of words you guys say stupid as
H-I-J-K.
fuck. What are some words? Y'all say everything pretty cool, honestly. Do you ever say tattoo or do you say tattoo?
Well, I say tattoo.
Tattoo.
We sometimes, like, if we're being lazy, like a T will be more of a D.
Okay.
Like a tattoo.
Okay. Tattoo.
Yeah.
Chula, like Chula Vista?
Always say tat. Or we just shorten everything here.
Huh.
But if you have a short name, we'll lengthen it. So there is no rhyme or reason.
So mine's cat. So what would you link it to?
I would feel like I want to call you just kitty cat.
Oh no.
That would just be my like.
Chupa is suck. Chupa means suck, Tish. Tish wants to know what chupa means.
That
like,
okay. That makes sense.
And that's why they call it a lollipop, because suck. It literally suck. You guys have been your childhood treat is called a suck.
I don't know like what's up and down anymore. It's like during the pandemic, when I didn't know that the government could close our borders, even though my passport says that under the Queen's Commission, I'm allowed to travel freely anywhere. They shut down our borders, our state borders. And I was like, what the fuck? That is the same kind of like unrooting discombobulated feeling I got when it was pronounced chupa chups.
Yeah, it means suck. But also, hold on. And if you had a nip flavored one, it would be suck the nip. So what do you mean the Queen's under the Queen's board? So you could just kind of, if you want to go to Europe, you could just go to Europe?
Well, I don't know if it means, well, hold on, let me see my passport. But it does say like that you're free with this passport, you're free to like move on the land. I've got a United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland passport, but I've never been there.
Wow. So it really is like the crown, huh? So that bitch can just go to, so that means there's places in Africa where you can just travel freely also? Pre-Brexit? So Brexit is when they made it like the US, when they were like, you can't come here.
Okay, well, no. Well, this is what it says. I think it's just the Commonwealth of Australia. But says the
Commonwealth.
the Governor General of Commonwealth of Australia, being the representative in Australia of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, requests all those whom it may concern to allow the bearer, an Australian citizen, to pass freely without let or hindrance, and to afford him or her every assistance and protection of which he or she may stand in need. But then they lock down the borders. I'm sorry, this is still the Queen's land. Let me.
Oh yeah, and y'all, that's what you have a place there called Queensland. Even, you know what? I think the Queen shouldn't be allowed. If this bitch you know what? You want to close
She's
down the
dead.
borders.
Don't you speak ill of Lizzie? She's dead.
No, I'm saying whoever it is. Who is it now? Camilla.
King
Camilla's
Charles.
not allowed. Camilla's not allowed in Australia until you're allowed over
King
there.
Charles. You want to hear something weird, which might
He's
be
gonna
conspiracy
abdicate.
thing?
Is
Yeah,
that
I hope
true?
so.
He's gonna abdicate.
Well, that's the rumor. I don't think he ever wanted to be king very long.
Fuck
I
no,
think,
Mommy, my sausage fingers hurt. I don't want to wear the crown.
but how's this? On all our currency, the Queen has a crown. But all our new coins that have King Charles, he's not wearing a crown. Isn't that weird?
Mommy, I don't want to wear the crown. I think it's gay. That's probably what Charles fucking said.
And when
that
there's a new monarch, their face on the coin has to change to face the other direction to it's like welcoming in the new monarch. And then
this is so ridiculous because here we spend well, not anymore. They're getting rid of
Brekkie
pennies.
with the bogans.
Yeah, they spend 3 cents to make a cent here, and it's like, why are we focusing on this? First of all, crowns are about as useful as the president's ballroom. Like, I don't think we should be putting gold in the White House when we have homeless people, and I think that we should be using that shit for social services. And I think in Britain, call it controversial, sell all of it, put all those fucking hoes in an apartment, sell it all, sell the fucking crown, sell it, and fix any of the problems with hunger, right? Social services, crime, like put it towards important shit for the people. If the crown is really for the people, there shouldn't be a fucking crown. And I think it's the same with the ballroom, all that shit. She has a crown. She has a crown that's got emeralds and jade on it. That's worth like millions of dollars that could literally pull out a small impoverished village in Northern Ireland.
Who has the crown? Melania?
The monarch. I'm talking about there. I'm saying the way we don't.
Their crowns are historical. Like, it's not like they get a new crown every time there's a new monarch or something.
I don't give a
It's
fuck.
got like
melt it down, sell the silver, sell the gold, and help the poor. And that's what we should be doing with all the fucking gold in the White House here. We don't need all that shit.
Yeah, I don't think you need to be adding gold to the White House. But
yeah, we don't. It's gaudy as fuck.
I mean, the Vatican and stuff, they probably have more gold and treasure than the royal family. I'd be interested to know.
Same. Get rid of it. Get rid of it and sell it and quit fucking little boys and all that stuff too, please.
They'd probably have like famous artwork and things like that, but shit ton of real estate. That's probably where a lot of their assets lie, is in real estate.
For everybody who claims to be in it to help the people or help the poor, there's no reason to have that shit. There's no reason to have all that shit. Land, gold, all of it. Assets, get the fuck rid of it. Why do you have it? It's like it reminds me of these organizations where it's like Locks for Love, right? We're going to give away hair to people. You know that they toss out and resell and keep for profit 90% of the fucking hair? It doesn't even go to kids with cancer. Like, it's like that. It's all a hedge fund. All of it's a hedge fund. Oh, it makes me so mad.
That's crazy. You really have to do your due diligence these days with what organizations you partner with. And, because, even $50 to us is a lot of money. You want to know if you're actually going to be donating it, that you're getting your bang for buck of actually going to the people. It's not being like used for different purposes or getting lost in administration fees or things like that.
Exactly. In the Ukraine, was it the Ukraine when they've kind of done this every time there's like a ruler or someone in power overthrown that is taken from the people, they pillage the house. And I think was it the Ukraine where they found the gold toilet?
I don't
Like
know. I
it's a
haven't
goal.
heard
Like
that.
they found all this shit, and it's just so like this dude was fucking living lavishly off the people who were fucking poor, and he had a fucking gold toilet. It's disgusting. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? Oof. Does the UK collect taxes from Australia? You should throw the
Probably.
Queen's Tea in the Great Coral Reef is hilarious.
If it can be taxed, it's gonna be taxed.
And
They'll
that's
find a
true.
way.
The Catholic Church could sell a fraction of its hoard at the Vatican and end poverty. Absolutely. So many of these fucking Elon Musk. Okay. The amount of money that guy has, that guy could give up one day's wage and literally solve a hunger crisis. But he's not going to fucking do that because these people are fucking selfish. That's how they became billionaires and millionaires. Okay, PETA.
Blows my mind. But to be honest,
Mhm.
it's the cop out is to just throw money at a situation, and it's just a band-aid fix. Most of these problems and social problems, they need systemic change, and
Mhm.
it needs to be like rewired through the system, as well as building stronger families and communities at grass levels, and just stepping up at that level. Like it's kind of just throwing donations is helpful for a period of time, but sometimes it's not very it's not a long-term solution. But the thing is, here in Australia, our politicians change every 4 years. Everyone's about, well, am I
Ours
going to vote
too.
for this person for what I can get from it? How's it going to better my life? And politicians make promises that are just short-term promises, because you make any long-term systemic promises, like to do with community services or health or anything like that.
Then the next
It
guy's going
takes
to
us,
come in and undercut it or switch it all around.
yeah, it takes
Mhm.
time to implement, and people in today's world are very focused on what's for them. Okay, I might be taxed a little more, or I might have to take a little from here to help such and such. But they're going to be long-term solutions that end up benefiting all of society as a whole anyways. Like if you're sewing into healthcare for minor problems, you're
Yeah.
stopping those minor problems escalating to big problems that are not just a burden on society and families and employers and whatever, and the welfare system. You got to start looking at these things as long-term investments, but people are just waiting till the next election, and it's just, you can't get any long-term positive change by being
Yeah,
so short-sighted.
if everything's being changed every 4 years, you don't get consistency. You get to the implementation point, and then the rug gets pulled out from under you.
Yeah,
And that's what happened here with
exactly.
student loans, with healthcare, with like pretty much everything, with grants. Like our last president gave a bunch of grants and grant money, or the ability to give out grants at a federal level, put all this money for it. It went to science, music, social services. And then Trump said, I'm going to take the Doge boys and Elon, and they're going to take all that away. And it was right when a lot of places were starting to implement that grant money into the community. Some of them had already spent it. Now they're being told to give it back, and they don't have it. They were poor to begin with. Shit
Wow.
like schools. And like, how do you, and then what's going to happen when
You
he's not
can't
president? The next
fuck with
president
people
gives a
like
grant
that.
back. Yeah, it's just constantly give and take, give and take, give and take every 4 years. So there's no stability. There's no long term. Same with healthcare. We had one specific type of healthcare system, and then 4 years in, president changes. He tries to destabilize it, and then they bring it back. And now Trump's back, and he's like, I want to fuck it all up again. He wants to get rid of the Department of Education. It's fucking crazy. And like, that's something that a lot of people rely on for jobs at a federal level and teachers. So it's like really fucked when it just goes back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay,
No
we
one
got to
knows
go.
where they
So
stand.
I want you to do our benediction.
All right.
Here we go. Everybody bow your head and pray for GM Performance
Okay.
Technology.
Oh, dear Lord, thank you for Goodyear tires.
Mm-hmm.
The Dow, we got to thank you for the Dow, Lord,
Mm-hmm.
that it's over 50. Morgan & Morgan, of course. We thank
50.
you for.
Mm.
Yeah, we thank you for Hugin, who sits at the right hand of Jesus with my dog,
Hugin.
Georgie,
Hugin and Georgie.
my special angel.
Mm.
And we pray for Obi's pimple, that it
It's right there. It's on the
decreases in
inside.
Jesus' name. It decreases.
Oh, Lord, bring it down.
Her pain,
Makes me sneeze,
will
God.
subside. You should put a tea bag on it.
I'll put a tea bag
And
in my nose.
her psoriasis may her stress in her body just subside, that you give her peace, and that her body and inflammation in her body will just take a tipsy tail down, and she's just going to be on cloud 9 as she gets
I'm
out
so
of that
inflamed,
hellhole
Lord.
of
I'm
a
so inflamed.
job.
Oh,
Just
God.
have some saffron a couple of times a week to help with that inflammation.
Very expensive here.
And I don't know what this Fear of the Aussies prayer request was, but
take the fear away, Lord.
you need a fear of the Aussies. You need a fear of the Lord in your soul. Okay.
Tish, we got to pray for Tish. She's recovering.
What's Tish? What's happened with Tish?
She's recovering. She's recovering from surgery.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, she's
Is
recovering.
that it? Okay, we pray for Tish. May she have a speedy recovery in Jesus' name. Boogity, 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 boogity.
Boogity, boogity,
That everything goes smoothly, and you help with her pain, and that there'll be no complications.
And Eli and Emma, the lilies, as we like to call lilies.
Oh, we like to call them the lilies. We do. And
my hot wife, Lisa.
My hot wife, Ragnora.
Ragnora.
Love to Ragnora. I don't know the one about what Oklahoma's doing, but make Oklahoma less
Spurs win.
crazy and loose. May they be loosey goosey in Jesus' mighty name. And we pray for the mighty Spurs. We pray that you spur them onto greatness.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Megan, for reminding me.
I don't know, is it the championships in the NBA or something? Actually, I do go
Western
for the
Conference.
Spurs because I lived in California for a year. So go
Hell
Spurs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spurs.
Actually, the first time I went to LA, I got off the plane and I was like, okay, take me to the most American place right now. And we went to a Buffalo Wild Wings in Hollywood and the Spurs were playing. And I was like, I'm living the life right now. Thank you, mighty Jesus.
You were.
And I'm a Spurs fan forever now. And may the nuns get their bus and their $1 million over and above, that they be rolling in blessings so they can continue to bless others, Lord. And that guy found the kitten. I pray that he found that kitten, Lord, that poor little kitty cat. May you keep that kitty cat safe, and may that guy just have like supernatural wisdom and guidance to find that little kitty cat and bring him home safe. I don't know the full story, Lord, but you know the story and you see his heart. And I pray that you bless that man. And I pray you bless our dad and her times at the Moose Lodge.
Put your
and
hand upon
the
me when at the Moose
relationships in her life. In Jesus'
casino.
mighty name. Say it together now with me, guys. Boogity, boogity,
Boogity,
boogity.
Amen.
Go Spurs, amen.
Go Spurs, go. Thank you so much, Peter. Peter, that was the best. I can't believe your accent was incredible. Your accent was incredible. I thank you very much for being here. I hope the shampoo, and Lord, please cure the shampoo sensation from Peach's eyes so that Peter may see you and that you may touch Peter and that you may bless Peter with hard nips. That's right, hard nips, the caramel candy that is beloved and preferable over Werther's. Lord, thank you very much. And thank you, all of you. What?
I don't know if we have nips here. I thought you were talking about nipples, like hard nips. I thought you were talking about my nipples.
No, nips are a candy. Oh, I would never. No, nips are a candy.
I thought you were saying I had caramel hard nipples. I was like, okay.
No, that's weird. No, it's a candy.
Don't pretend you wouldn't say something weird, though.
First of all, you're the one talking about chupa chupas, okay? You're the one sucking on sucky
I told you that as a safe space, okay?
This is not a safe space. I do not know who told you that this was a safe space. I've never once said this was a safe space.
I came to my dad
this is
with
dangerous.
a real problem.
I said, this is a dangerous place. Get out, everyone get out.
I came to my daddy for some love and support in like a really... Where is Stephen actually really from?
I don't know. I think Canada, but also by way of Australia. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
It's probably Denver, the mean streets.
Okay.
That's where I think. That's my guess. Okay.
Well, I
All
love
right.
you all. I'm going to let you go. That's my
Bye,
Hoogan
Peter.
on the
Good night.
screen, though. She's my best friend and love her. Everyone say, hi, Georgie. We love you,
Hello.
Georgie.
Oh, look at the sweet Hoogan. You have a
She's
brown Hoogan.
nearly
It's beautiful.
10. She's got a little grey beard starting to happen, my little bubba girl.
Oh, she's so
All right.
perfect.
Peace out, guys. Love you long time.
We
Bye,
love you
Dad.
long time. You have the best. You are the
Bye, bitch.
I love her. I love the accent. That was my favorite accent. She did a really good accent. Like, it's fucking crazy. Don't forget the Salesian sisters in your prayers tonight. They are raising money for a new bus, and we pray that they get it. And I thank you very much for being here, you guys. Excuse me. This has been the show. Good night.
I make nothing. Zero. Zilch. By the time I pay all my scientists, all my people in my research department, lab